Hola, mi gente. It's your girl here. I have a quick thought on my mind, and I need to speak to you guys about this. When you on a self-love, self-first journey, there's times when stress comes out. Stress comes upon you, and you need to learn to decipher whether it's, something that you, how would you say, you let your feelings kind of like come out, or you hold them in. Now, what I can say is this: whenever you're going through something, you must sort of like fight through it. And I'm not talking about like physical fight or violence or mentally like drive yourself wild, crazy thoughts, constant thoughts, thinking, overthinking. Well, if you live a life of meditation, you'll learn to understand that meditation is a guide to be able to help you stay in more of a conscious state. And when you conscious about your thoughts, which trust me, it takes time to get to that level. When you're in a constant flow of what your thoughts are, when you decipher whether you're going to give this attention or not, that's you making a conscious thought, right? Now, your subconscious is always constantly going. Now, what you need to do is, when you're in a situation, of course, like I said, you're not fighting, you're dealing with the situation. That's when I call it fight. Like, you gotta quiet the mind, because let me tell you something. You will either cry it out, get stressed, get angry, be frustrated, and all of those emotions will flirt, right? Instead, you choose to handle the situation accordingly and not put an emotion to what's going on. And the practice of that, trust me, it works. A practice of that is, I'm not going to say you're putting yourself in a position of I don't care. Actually, on the contrary, you putting yourself in a position of I do care. I care about my body. I care about my heart. I care about my brain. I care about my nerves. I care about my stomach. I care about how I feel, how I look, my facial expressions. You understand? Because when you're stressed and you're crying and you're going through all of this, guess what happens? Your body starts to react in different ways. You get palpitations in the heart. You start to sweat. Some people, your body starts to react in certain ways because you're stressed out. Now, what I would recommend you do is learn how to navigate yourself in a situation of your issues, your problems. Because, okay, although they're not going to go away unless you handle them correctly. However, you don't have to put such huge emotion to the situation, is what I'm trying to say. Your conscious thoughts navigates you to better handle the situation versus overreacting. Okay? So when you're on a self-love, self-first journey, that is important. Because if you don't have no control of your reactions to every single situation you deal with in life, you're definitely going to be stressed. And be mindful, when it is close to full moon, the body will get whatever state of mind that you're on. Your body definitely takes on that energy, and it heightens day by day, getting closer to the full moon day, full moon night, and a few days afterwards. And in those days, at times, you will feel like, what is going on with me? Why am I overreacting? Why do I feel like this? Why do I feel stressed? Why is everything bothering me? If you better understand the cycles of the earth, you can understand how you're reacting to situations. Okay, yes, I know I'm not giving all the, excuses to the earth, because when situations arise in your life, all of a sudden it's around a full moon. No, situations arise throughout your life. However, Some days you can handle it better than others. Yeah, that part. It's just that when it's getting closer to those days, I'm going to say 3 days, 4 days before, 3 or 4 days after, your body is in this state where if you're conscious of it, you can better control it. And if you're not conscious of it, your emotions are everywhere. Try it out. Look up the full moon nights. Pay attention to those moments. You understand? Get connected with the earth. Get more involved in how you are as an individual, and you will better be able to navigate through your situations as you come about. And also those headaches that you get, sometimes they come from those nights. All right, so self-love, self first at all times. Ciao.